Hello everyone in Ray Future channel. Turnout and switch or point machine. What does it mean of turnout? What are the main parts of the turnout? What does it mean of switch or point machine? How does the switch or point machine work? Turnout. Turnout is an assembly of rails, movable points, and frog, which effect the tangential branching of tracks and allows trains or vehicles to run over one track or another. As illustrated here in the picture, this is the main parts of the turnout. The first one is the stock rails. Stock rails is the main or the permanent rail on the track. It's called stock rails. The second is point blades. The second is point blades. We have two blades here for the point. The third is the closure rails, and sometimes called switch rails. These post ones inside. This is called throw or tie bar. Throw bar or tie bar. This the one connecting both point blades and give the force to them to move right or left. Guard rails or check rails. This is smallest rails here, smallest one here. The main function for guard rails or check rails is to protect the train wheels from derailment over the track during the crossing process. So it's emphasized that the flange of the wheel is still in the same place on the track and guide them to pass this crossing area. This a frog. This is a frog, and for sure this is frog rails. Let's continue a little bit here. Okay, so this is almostly the main parts for the turnout. Turnout, it has the main function to allow the trains to cross from one track to another, maybe continue moving here or moving in this direction. How does the turnout move? Oh, I think you got it. We have three ways: manual, electrical, and pneumatic. The points may be operated manually or by a point machine. Point machines are either electric motor drives or electrically controlled pneumatic cylinder drives. In case of a small angle of divergence, a movable frog also called swing nose frog, operated by an additional point machine, could be provided. As illustrated here in the picture, the movement of the wagons from A point to direction B, and controlled the movement from point A to direction C. Without the turnout, we can't do this movement at all. So, the turnout gives us the ability to control the train to move or crossing rails. Point machine. How does a point machine look like? We will take here an example of S700K point machine internal view, and other point machines have the same principle. We have here the main parts of the point machine, detector slides. This is the one which detects the position for the point machine. Throw bar. This is the main one attached to the blades to give the movement for the points, right or left. It's attached to gearbox or gear wheels and a three-phase motor that control the movement. Here we have retention clutch, this one, and it has the main function of locking the point in its position. As this throw bar move forward or backward, this one, after this throw bar complete its motion, it's lock the throw bar against any other movement, like as if the train move over the track and there is a lot of vibration, it will keep the same position for the throw bar to not make the blades or the point move under the train, and for sure will cause a derailment for the train. This one is sealed unit. In case there is any problem happened for this one or for this sealing, we have to replace or repair this part immediately. This is a stop point, so the throw bar have a limitation to stop here, and this is a contact assembly. This have the limit switches underneath, and this switch detect the position for detectors and give the feedback to the inner locking system. This is how the S700K point machine connected over the track. We have the point machine, we have the base plate, it's connected to the slivers to lay the machine on it, or the point machine on it, and fix. Roding cover, this one is to protect the point machine against any dust and something like that which lead to defect or damage for the point machine. This is detector rod, which detect the position for the point machine, and this one is operating rod which connecting to the throw bar. It gives the power to, or the movement to, the blades here for the turnout. This is how the pulling machine looks like beside the track. And it's another view for the pulling machine over the track. We have here the blades, point blades. We have the stock rails. These are stock rails, the main rails, and for sure this is in between. This is the switch rails, and we have here the pulling machine, which control these blades to move right or left to control the crossing of the train over tracks or adjacent tracks. Manual point operation. This is how it looks like in the reality. There is an arm with a counterweight with a handle attached, so the operator can move this arm back and forth to change the point position right or left. And this one is a point indicator. It gives indication for the train driver of the position of this point, right or left. This is another example for the manual point operation. We done for today. We have a short video. It's a funny video for the train cross a turnout. I think it's a funny video for this information today, and thank you.